What is good, ladies and gentlemen, niggas? It's your boy Moonmonkey coming at you with another In The Lab, and today we gonna be doing an In The Lab with my boy Olimar. So let's get started. Let's see, what stage can we go to? Let's go to, and where's that Garden of Hope stage? Yeah, let's go to Garden of Hope. All right, guys. All right, so let's see what my boy Olimar could do in the midst of battle. All right, so first, before we get into all of Olimar's Pikmins and what they're all about, let's throw away his Pikmin and let's see what my boy Olimar can do when he has no Pikmin. Now you're saying, Moonmonkey, why the fuck are you throwing away his Pikmin? You want that. It's like, there's going to be instances where a nigga is just straight all up in your asshole and you just want to push them the fuck away. So, right now, before we get into the Pikmin, I'm going to teach you some good tricks just to get your opponent off of you that will give you some good distance to pluck out more Pikmin. So, one of the main things Olimar can do, we can't do much, but one of the main things Olimar can do to get his opponents away from his is down tilt into up air. Down tilt, up air. That can pop your opponent up pretty good distance in the air that can give you enough time to pluck out at least one or two good Pikmin. His dash attack is also pretty good to pop your opponents in the air. Also his forward tilt. His forward tilt is really nasty because for some reason I think it does a lot more damage than it did in Brawl, but it has a lot of knockback that can give you good enough time to pluck out all three of your Pikmin, so you want to do that. Also, your Nair is probably your only, matter of fact, it is your only attack you can do without your Pikmin, so you want to be able to use your Nair into up tilt. That's another good way. You can kind of like suck your opponent down in with you and then shoot him back up with your up tilt. But I think it works at lower percentage, I think. Yeah, so you want to do your Nair towards the ground because if you do the full Nair, you kind of push your opponent back away on the last hit. So you kind of want to get them sucked up with the little hits and then kind of finish them off with the up tilt. So there we go. That's a nice 16%. And that kind of pops Mario up in the air long enough, pluck out all three of your Pikmin. Alright, so let's throw away the white one real quick. The white and the purple. There we go. Now let's pluck out these guys. So these are probably going to be your first starting lineup. So red Pikmin are fire resistant. Makes sense. I mean, that's how they are in the games. No shit. So your red Pikmin are also your second strongest Pikmin in your squad next to your purple Pikmin. So you definitely want to use your red Pikmin for like smash attacks, down smashes. Your red, your blue, your yellow, and I believe your white all have the same amount of grab range. So you definitely don't really have to worry about grab ranges for your red Pikmin. Alright, so yellow Pikmin, pretty self-explanatory. They are resistant to electricity. So no shit. Once again, you're probably going to use this Pikmin against Pikachu. So keep that in mind. Your yellow Pikmin kind of loft in the air a little bit more. Your other Pikmin kind of just go straight. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's also throw you guys again. And let's get my, not yellow, throw you one of you away. And let's get a blue. And let's get a white. There we go. Alright, so let's whistle. Whistles also give you super armor, I believe. They give you super armor, and they also alternate your Pikmin lineup. So you want to do that in a way that you're kind of like smart how you're managing your Pikmin. So you definitely want to rely on your whistles just to reorganize what you want to do and how you want to set up some things. Alright, so blue Pikmin. Blue Pikmin are really good against resisting against water Pikmin, and not water Pikmin, water attacks, namely being Greninja. You're probably only going to want to use your water Pikmin against Greninja because they're resistant to the water Shuriken, and they ain't going to fall for none of that bullshit that he's going to do with his up smash and all that bullshit. So keep that in mind. Your blue Pikmin are also good for grabs. I think you're next to the purple Pikmin, they have like the strongest grabs, so you definitely want to use your purple Pikmin for grabs. Alright, so before we get into the white Pikmin, I'm just going to, hold on, get my blue Pikmin, and I'm going to throw my blue Pikmin at Mario. Look how much my blue Pikmin does to Mario when I do my side B to him. So, he does about, what's that? Good 12% to Mario, alright? So let's actually get my white Pikmin this time, and let's see how much he does to Mario now. Yeah, niggas! 40%! Your white Pikmin is the nigga that you want to do when you're doing your side B. That nigga puts in work. That blue Pikmin only did what? 12 fucking %. The white Pikmin did nearly double of that shit. So you actually want to use your white Pikmin for that shit. I think that's your only reason you want to use your white Pikmin. Because other than that, oh, let's get your white Pikmin out again. Oh, I think I switched it out. There you go. Other than that, your white Pikmin are pretty much dog shit. They can't do much. No little knockback, little damage. Look at that. Yellow Pikmin pretty much did double that right off the bat, so you definitely want to use your white Pikmin purely for throwing, so keep that in mind. Let's throw out this. I also think the white Pikmin are immune to Ganondorf's attacks as well, so all of Ganondorf's like Warlock Aura bullshit, you want to use your white Pikmin for that. And last but not least, we got the purple Pikmin, which I like to call Precious. Purple Pikmin are the hardest motherfuckers that you will have on your squad. They will hit like a bitch. and they have a knockback when you throw them as your side B, so they're kind of like a projectile, so, I mean, all your Pikmin are projectiles, but hold on. Let's whistle, get that purple Pikmin. So if you throw them, they'll actually knock back your opponent, so keep that in mind. Now that we got out the way what all your Pikmin can do, let's start seeing what you can actually do when you have your squad, so. One of the main things I like to do is do the down throw into forward air, so let's actually reset the whole setup real quick. Yeah, so get your squad. Your whistle's also good for recalling your Pikmin. Like if your red Pikmin's far away, whistle them back, pops right back to your squad. It's not really reliable. Sometimes the AI is kind of like wonky and your Pikmin doesn't really return to you, so you probably want to do it multiple times, so keep that in mind. Alright, so as I was saying, one of the main things I really like to do is go to, hold on, let's actually grab Mario this time. Down throw into forward air. And I probably like to follow that with like a down tilt, so down throw, forward air, and probably like down tilt if they're close enough, so that's my main like get off me moves. But mainly with Olimar, you really do not need to approach. You got your niggas on your squad, you got Pikmin, send them to do your dirty works. For the most part, you're really just going to be chucking your opponents away, not your opponents, your Pikmin away, doing damage to your opponent. If they get close to you, that's when you want to get up aggressive, try to do your up smashes, up airs, fairs. You just want to get your spacing down pat. Olimar is truly a character that you want to do your damage passively because Olimar is pretty light and you don't really want to risk going up against, say, like a Ganondorf or like a Charizard going up and close with him because his aerials aren't that great. His neutral attacks, beside his fair, aren't really that special. So you're really going to want to rely on your Pikmin just to do the damage for you, especially that white Pikmin. Purple Pikmin you really want to do just to set up distance for people that really want to close up on you. And blue Pikmin is when you really want to just go up and ready for the kill. So let's say Mario's up to like what? I don't know. I think grabs for blue Pikmin probably start killing around. It really depends on how your opponent DIs. I think the best throwing move for your Pikmin is probably your up throw. I believe in Brawl, the back throw was amazing. I mean 170 is already high as fuck already, so let's see. I mean that better kill him. Yeah, it should kill him. Let's see. Put him to 60. Let's actually throw the rest of the Pikmin so I don't have to worry about cycling through. Alright, 60 kills. I'm just trying to see when this grab actually kills, because I'm curious to see for myself, because I didn't really check it out for myself, actually. Alright, 50 kills. Looks like it kills barely, though. So I'm guessing around 40 it won't kill. Yeah, so 40 it won't kill, so you definitely want to try out something else for that. Let me see his back throw. Back throw is pretty decent, but I don't think it's going to do much. Forward throw. Forward throw's okay. And let me see down throw. Not bad, yeah. So blue Pikmin are really good just for grabs, as I mentioned. You also just want to just throw your Pikmin away. Just try to just deal damage as much as possible from a distance. That's pretty much all Olimar is about. You never really want to approach. You don't really have to worry about combos that much. All you really got to worry about is if you're up and close, grabbing, and going up with a fair if they're getting close to you. Sometimes characters really try to find creative ways to get into, like maybe like Sheik likes to do her up B into your space. You could probably just do your down smash, because Olimar's down smash is really nice, but you gotta make sure you have enough Pikmin to pull it off properly, because if you only have one, you're probably only gonna send it like one direction, and the one direction that you do send it in probably is not gonna be the direction that you want it to go in, so just your luck, right? But yeah, keep that in mind. Purple Pikmin have like the weakest grab range. Blue Pikmin grab range, purple Pikmin grab range. Red, blue, purple. Red, blue, purple. Red, blue, purple. Keep that in mind, alright? Purple Pikmin have shitty grab range, but they also have pretty nice knockback when you throw them, so throw your Pikmin. Hold up, let's actually get him. Let's whistle him. Whistle, whistle, change that order, and let's try this again. There you go, knockback. So keep that in mind. So yeah, Olimar is a character you really just want to throw your Pikmin and do the dirty work for you. You never really want to go up and close to try to do combos. I mean, if you really want to do combos, you got your down throw. Hold up, let's actually get Mario on stage. And let's actually do what I want to say. Let's turn around. Down throw, forward air. That's pretty much a good reliable way to get them off you. If you can meet them to the ground quickly, you could probably follow with a down tilt. So down throw, forward air, down tilt. So that's pretty much a good way just to rack a percent. I don't know if you could pretty much follow that up with an up tilt, but you can get creative with Olimar. But yeah, mainly you just want to throw your Pikmin, namely that white Pikmin. They're really good at racking up damage. You can kind of bait your opponent if you throw a Pikmin at them and they try to swat away your Pikmin, run up, punish them, and yeah, take it from there. Get your blue Pikmin. They're good for ending off kills with your grabs. Purple Pikmin, good for just hitting them with just about anything, because they hit like a bitch. So yeah. Alright guys, that's pretty much Olimar in the lab. There's not much to really talk about him with heavy characters, because it's pretty much the same tactic. Just pretty much gotta take your time, watch out for the heavy hitting attacks, know your typing, like say if you're going up against a Charizard, make sure you have a red Pikmin on deck. That's pretty much it. You gotta know your type matchups and what kind of elements you're gonna need for Olimar. Olimar is kind of like this weird kind of character where you have to know your element of your opponent and how to really abuse them, so yeah. Alright guys, that's pretty much Olimar in the lab. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're Olimar main yourself, what tactics you like to use. You can help me out, because I may not know everything. I'm pretty sure I don't know everything. And you might know some tricks and tips that I may not know. So, hit me up down in the comment section, educate me, help me out, and I'll probably update this video with another preceding one and showing you what you guys were able to tell me in the comment section. Alright niggas, we in this shit. Let's go.